Everybody, how's it going? It's me, Errol E, and my wife.
My name is Rachel.
So this is gonna be a little bit different. So instead of me losing on the pickleball courts or us sitting in the kitchen and paying off the mortgage, we're gonna do a little get to know who we are.
Insert theme music.
Alright, so let's get to know who we are. So how did we meet? Well, we met on an app called Hinge. And it's, I don't know if the app is still popular, but we met on the app called Hinge. And what was it? Hinge is where you put 3 interesting things about yourself, and the person, if they are interested, they will swipe, right? What was it?
You have to answer some questions, and then you upload some pictures, and then the person will heart a part of your profile that they liked or that stood out to them. So then you get like notification of what they liked. I don't think you can swipe on them. I think you just swipe to see the next profile. So if you like the person out, you have to like heart.
But that's how we met, on Hinge. And do you have anything you want to say about that?
Context, we met in 2018, and the way it works is like it's your friends of friends on Facebook. So a mutual friend ended up being my mom and my sister from the So yeah, we've been married for 5 years in September, so we have a little under 4 months till our 5-year mark. Maybe by the time you're watching this, it's the 5-year mark. You might be in the future watching this.
Yes.
So technically 4.5 years, but coming up on 5 years.
So that's exciting. It's been a journey. It's been a journey.
Give the journey three words. Journey been like, since this is the Ebanks Journey channel. Describe the journey, honey.
You?
Oh, go ahead. I wasn't expecting it. I heard it. Challenging.
No, I don't want to say heartbreaking or challenging, but
oh gosh, people don't know our story. That sounds so sad.
Well,
like that our marriage has been heartbreaking.
No, our marriage hasn't been, but the things that life and
so your first word was new.
New.
Second word is heartbreaking. Yikes. Third word.
Team. You?
Yikes. Oh gosh. 3 words to describe our marriage so far. Marriage. Yikes. Our marriage has been good and trying. 3 words. Good and trying.
So you have good.
And
the second word.
There's a lot of good and there's a lot of trying. Even today. Good and trying. Oh my gosh.
Alright. So 3 words that describe you.
I don't even know.
Smart.
Oh gosh. Dig deep.
This
is how we get the good and trying.
Smart. Somewhat funny. And godly.
With his eyes open large. Godly. That sounds like the wrong side of godly.
No.
Pharisaical. Legalistic.
No.
Godly. My words was smart.
Well,
what was the second one? You forgot. That's what you're laughing it off to try to remember. Yikes.
So there is smart.
Oh, you said that one.
Somewhat funny.
Oh, somewhat funny.
You're godly. You're a godly woman.
I tell you, 3 words to describe your wife.
Family oriented too.
Oh,
you're
what?
Definitely family oriented.
I still haven't made it to beautiful. So
you are beautiful.
We're gonna get to my husband. 3 words.
You are
good
beautiful.
And trying. Marriage. 3 words to describe Errol Ebanks. He's very kind-hearted, very creative. And let's see. I feel like out of the box is a repeat of the other one. And also loving feels like a repeat of kind-hearted. Unpredictable or old school, one of the two. He's both of those things. He is.
I love Lucy and Dick Van Dyke.
Things come out of his mouth that often I'm just like, well, Lord, who am I married to? I think I revealed a journal this morning. Lord, help me to understand this man who's made in your image so I can see him properly. He is something. We're getting there. How much have we paid off? Well, we've paid off over 30 grand so far this year, which is crazy town.
It is crazy.
What do we do for a living? We never talked about that.
So I am a photographer. Weddings, portraits, events, and branding. and headshots.
Well, this picture's gotten way different than before. We're working on it. We're meeting on Saturday. It's fine. Well, baby photos and your baby bottoms, and I'm taking all
you can take pictures to tell your story. That's it.
That's right, honey. Tell them, ARROE.com, ERROLE.com.
Yes.
Check them out and book them immediately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so do photography and also work for Denrick as their photographer as well. And you.
Thank you. I tell you, it took a minute. He said, oh, you want to hear more about me? I'll keep telling you more about me. I write math curriculum. Wow. Yes, I was a former teacher, taught about 10 years, and the Lord, with his mighty right hand, this is the right hand, rescued me and gave me a new job, and we thank God. So yes, I write curriculum. He is a photographer, and God has blessed us. He's blessed the work of our hands, and so we have been paying down our mortgage ferociously. So I think today, 34 grand as of today in 5 months. So
that's nuts.
That deserves a pretty good five. That was one of our best fives. We're pretty bad at high fives, and that was my left hand, and that was your right hand.
He was looking at your elbow.
You're lifting at my elbow. It was way too low. Way too low.
You can still sense it.
All right. Next question.
So how are we feeling about this journey? I'm feeling confident that we are able to do this by the end of the year.
What's this? Be very specific with the people.
Our mortgage.
Pay it or pay it off?
Pay it off completely.
So we have a remaining $91,000. 7 months.
With that, follow up the throat.
About 15 grand a month.
If God can make a way, He will.
Wait, that was bad math.
Way high.
Well, don't get so crazy with that response. It's about 12 grand. No, 13 grand a month.
13.
It's almost 14. I'm right. Carry on. 13 times 7 is 91.
Right.
So 13 grand a month.
That's a lot of money.
It is, but it's close to 15 because our actual mortgage payment doesn't pay that much of the mortgage. So you have to pay the mortgage and then an additional 13,000. So really it's like 14,000 a month. Carry on. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
You're
feeling confident.
Good. Confident
that we will be able to do this by the end of the year.
I don't feel as confident, but I still feel excited, feel energized. Yes, it's nice to have a win. It's nice to imagine. I be at work sometimes thinking, I gotta do this. It's so nice mentally to know, I gotta do this. I get to do this. Some days I like doing this, but I don't have to do this. And it's just a blessing mentally to know, like, what if we just take off a year and go adventure? It's exciting to dream. And I feel like that's what this journey lets me do. Just like, property taxes, they went up. You know what I mean? Not loving that. But when the mortgage is paid, you have so much less to worry about. And if anything happens to either of us, it's just like the big thing that people always worry about is like, how I'm gonna pay my mortgage, how I'm gonna keep my lights on, stuff like that. And so having that number one expense removed feels really exciting. So yeah, the journey's been encouraging. Excited. A couple months ago.
It's good. No, that's good that you got excited a couple months ago. That makes me happy to see you excited.
So what are some of the things that we do to stay on top of the finances? It's evolved a bit over the years, but we got a bit of the same foundation.
We juggle. Just playing.
What that means, like I said, unpredictable. So we've been doing a weekly meeting for almost our whole marriage.
Yep.
It used to just be the budget meeting. Money meeting is what we called it. But now it's just our weekly meeting because we do all our life admin stuff. Meal planning, our celebrations, calendar check, and then the budget actually doesn't take nearly as much time as it used to because we have a system in place. What's our go-to tools?
So,
what do we have up on the docket when we're meeting?
So we have a few things on the docket when we're meeting. We have Google Sheets. That is where we plug in what we're going to be paying for that week.
We plan ahead of time.
Yep, so we plan ahead. Then we have YNAB.
Come on now. Shout out to YNAB. Be our sponsor. Y'all are amazing.
You need to budget.
You need a budget.
You need a budget. You need a budget.
So
YNAB, if you want to sponsor us.
We need to put our link in the description. So if people use it, we get a free month.
So that's what we're going to do today. Link in the description.
Shout out to YNAB.
Shout out to YNAB. Now, I remember being on this journey. It's kind of like the envelope system. But mentally, I couldn't grasp it. We did what? We tried
good budget.
Good
We
budget.
tried 2 other things. One was a straight up envelope. Then a digital envelope system.
Yes, it was a digital envelope system.
And I came from every dollar with the Dave Ramsey program, and it did not work for me. And so the spreadsheet plus YNAB has seemed to work.
Yep, for us, and it does help. You get to where your money is, where that's going, and YNAB has helped me in that, just to understand it better.
It's great. They keep improving. I love everything about the tech.
And we do everything manually. We don't do
we don't do the auto import. You want to make sure we see all the expenses. So we rotate weeks. So 1 week I will log the transactions, so I'm on bookkeeper duty, and then he will allocate the finances. So there's this check going. We do get I get paid every week. He gets paid every other week, and then with his business, you get paid on the 1st and 15th. So every week's not the same, but we do have a system where we switch weeks. So 1 week I'm logging all the bank transactions, and he's allocating where the check is going to go, and then we switch for the next week. So that keeps us both on top of seeing what's coming in, and we both get to be on top of thinking through where the gaps are. Like, do we need more money in transportation? Do we need more money for food? Do blah blah. We might need to make a whole episode of this. That's what I'm thinking, because we're already getting along again. So maybe one episode on how we actually do our budget.
Yeah.
If you're interested in that, leave us a comment or a like, because we do not want to make that whole video. Nobody wants it. So if you guys are interested in how we actually walk through a week in our finances with YNAB and the spreadsheet, we can show you guys. But did we do a good job?
Yeah, I think we did. I think we did a great job.
All right, we're here because we want you guys to live free, get free and live free.
And be debt free.
Well, just in every area of your life, right? Financial freedom is just one layer of that. But we want to encourage you, if you were planning on paying off something, pay it off. If you're planning on getting yourself on a budget, get on that budget. If you plan on reining in all of those subscriptions, rein in all of those subscriptions, right?
No more Netflix.
All right, get free and stay free. We're the Ebanks, and we are rooting for you. Bye.